Olam Haba. Olam Haba was the first server in the Existential Consequences group, practically before it was even called Existential Consequences.
The Olam server was founded on March 19th, 2020. The three main players of the server were MLDO5, Lifebear, and Hershey Hugs.
Okay, so starting off with the house tours, this is the first house I chose to visit. This is actually my house. This is, it's been damaged by mobs quite a bit since there have been people visiting the server and looting in mobs. This was the 4-floor farm. It was pretty exciting. There were sheep at the bottom, wheat, carrots, potatoes. Here was the staircase. It went up to the end house in the sky. This was just a house built out of red bricks. That's all it is.
Alright, so this is MLDO5's house. It's built in the minimalistic Olam Haba architecture style. It's very small, very compact, 2 floors, has a few chests for storage, a bed.
This is the next house. This is Hershey Hugs' house. It's also Olam Haba architecture, very minimalistic, though he did build a few extra floors. Here is the basement. It was actually built a lot later than the original. This is where he kept his storage. Under this was a hole down into a mine. Alright, the next house over here is SNDO8's house. SNDO8 was a big part of the economy, so he had a lot of materials. Very small house, mostly just used for storage. Nothing super interesting. It was attached to Lifebear's chicken farm, which just produced chestfuls of eggs, which was very helpful for pumpkin pie production.
The next house I'm going to look at is Didiosaphra's house. This house is built in a style which was going to become a lot more popular in the next servers, which is the YouTube tutorial style. It's very elegant, it's pretty small. It's bigger than all the other houses for sure. It's still not gigantic. Not much going on in here. Not a lot of interior, a few chests of storage. Still shares a lot of Olam Haba features in the architecture.
This house was being built by Lifebear as a new house. It was never completed.
As far as the nether spawn, not something particularly interesting. This was before 1.16, so this was pre-interesting nether, so it was mostly just long cobblestone bridges stretched across lava pools.
Keep inventory was on Olam Haba. Also teleporting was permitted. Changing the time of day was pretty standard before, since this was a server before we updated the data packs to allow us to do 1-player sleep, so changing the time of day was pretty common. That or kicking a player so that you can go to sleep. As far as exploration, not so much has been done actually. There's nothing really to say about that. So as far as massive farms, this was the only massive farm ever built. It was Lifebear's and MLDO5. We built a pretty massive farm over here. Alright, I'm here at the biggest project of Olam Haba, and also the reason that the server was closed eventually. This is the clearing out project. We tried to clear out an entire area of a map so we can make custom maps. Didn't work out in the end. We never finished and we got bored of this. And that eventually led to the creation of a new server.